Hello everyone, Everfree Fire, and back to continue on with our Stardew Chaos shenanigans. And, going to be honest at this point. Last stream got me so much stuff that I'm not sure there's going to be much of a challenge left. Obviously I still have to earn the perfection, which I am nowhere close to at the moment, but like the actual potential problems I had are all just gone because I got practically everything I needed. But that isn't to say I'm going to stop right now. Nope, because I get to go mining. Hi, wizard. I have no idea what that just gave me. I think that's Basement Teleport 3? I think? But yeah, because we found the wizard for the community center, found the mines, found everything important. It makes life so much easier. Now I have to sit here and remember what the heck I was doing. Okay, I think that's all of... Yes, so I'm still missing a shrimp, looks like. Because at this point, it's just a matter of trying to get the unlocks necessary to actually get further along, well, everything else at this point. Like, I don't remember, because we still have to basically do everything that the, my train of thought just wandered off of me. That perfection requires, but it's a matter of finding them at this point, and God knows where some of them are. Doesn't look like anything matters here. They haven't shipped a strawberry, which is weird because that's not my first harvest, I don't think, but whatever. Yeah, we're going to spend most of the day in the mines, I think. I don't know how deep in the mines we got offhand from the elevators we've unlocked. I know we got to at least 20 because I went fishing there. But I do not remember. I think that's what's in a fish pond right now, isn't it? No, the eels are. What is Robin working on? Oh, right. Worse. That. There's a barn. It's nice. Zap. The problem with spacing these out is it makes it really hard to remember what I have and haven't got. This is not my greenhouse. Oh, no. Oh, granite. Or, yeah, okay. It's taking me a bit to get to the mines, but I'll get there. Chest recipe, magic rock. Recipe, Pope's Hearts. Worthless TV show, raccoon. Ring I don't care about. Walnut, Victor Hearts. What rings do I have on? Listen to that. Another ring I don't care about. A pizza. Guess I can save that for someone's birthday. Oh, I'm getting full of nonsense here. Hurrah. Get in there, you. I said I'm going into the mines, and here I am faffing about with, well, to be fair, checks and more checks. It is important to do them, even if I can't remember what I've actually done or not. That. That's good enough. It's late. Let's get to the mines. In my bathhouse. The natural place for mines to be. I'm pretty sure I've actually shipped that particular thing. I get to 450, but I do have to manually go down to get the checks involved with reaching the various floors of the mine. Plus, I need to kill things for checks and so on and so forth. Yeah, the ores are helpful. Now, I still haven't figured out how the Void Spirit Peace Agreement is going to affect things with the eradication requirements. Well, the eradication requirement is the issue. There is a way to manually force an unlock. It kind of falls under things I don't necessarily want to do, but if I can't figure out a way to do it, I will, because I know I need to kill the Shadow Void Spirits, because I looked and saw what I was looking to see whether or not it counted them as complete, and ended up seeing that my Desert Obelisk, which is required for perfection, is locked behind that. So one way or the other, I will have to figure things out. Now, I seem to remember that if I use the hammer special ability it'll actually hurt them. If that is the case, I am going to have to put in some work. A, I do not have any hammers. And B, I am definitely going to need to plan a hammer. The hell did I hit the rock past? Yeah, I'm just kind of trying to go fast through the mines, but I still want to try and take care of as many things as I'm going through it as I can. You are a crab. I don't think I need any of the gem. Oh, thanks, game. A weakness trap? Really? That's just rude. Is this for... Right. I don't have my former translation guide, though, do I? Powers. No. No, I don't. No, I want my coal at the end of this. Look at me, I can only do 1 damage. I mean, I can still kill this thing, though. Yar. Ooh, I did 2. As far as I know, these things literally only have 1 HP. So... really easy for me to deal with. Even if I can only do 1 damage. Do I know what today's thing is? Board quest. I mean, I have to assume I looked in on it, but I don't remember what it was. Well, because I was on Friday and it's Wednesday. My memory is definitely not that good. Oh no, not the green mist. I remember when this used to be a problem. Like, mind you, it's still a nuisance. That hasn't stopped, but it used to be a legitimate problem when it showed up. And then I've just gotten better at the game. He says as he lets a crab walk into his face. No, thank you for the follow and welcome in. How's it going? Don't mind me, I'm just murdering my way through the mines. Hello. You were thrown? What? You were thrown here? How would you be thrown here? Through the window. Oh. That's interesting. A funny part of where my mines are, it's probably easier to get home from them. Yeah, let's do this. I'm just gonna real quick pick up that. Thank you. Kara did a fantastic job. Oh, good. An aquatic sanctuary. Just what I want. I assume it's too late to get in here. Yes, they are. I meant to leave this chest over there. Whoops. Boy, get one to Marty. You need to do a lot with that, that particular thing. I need to ship one of these still? Yes, I do. I guess this chest can just sit right here and collect my things I can't remember the name of. Treasure troves, that's the word I'm looking for. Now, I will be honest, cute was not what I was going for when I set it up. Yeah, that cute. Oop. How close can I get to 2 o'clock? No, I'm basically done here. I do need to drop off the kale in the greenhouse when the time comes. Oh good, nudge traps. Those are fun. Got a horse. Shall be named Twerk, apparently. Hello, Twerk. Twerk is... Ooh. Glad it wasn't someone's birthday. Hey, club. Oh, blueberry seeds. I did not know I had blueberry seeds. I'm not throwing the heart in the luau soup. It's funny, but I won't do it. Ta-da! Yeah, there we go. Okay, that chest is too full. Do I have iridium sitting around? Yes. I think it's 200 hardwood for the boat, if memory serves. So I need to grab some more hardwood. I think I'm still waiting on a large milk project. I need to go to Robin, which I'm going to the island anyway, so that's easy enough. I actually do need my hardwood. One thing I do like about the randomizer is that this ends up being a lot more you're actively having to think about as you're doing it. Because you have to think about like what you need to do in the day and then go, okay, how do I go about doing this? Because I have no earthly idea where this thing is. So in my case, I have to remember Robin, the easiest way to get to is on the island rather than in Robin's, because Robin's is something that it clearly isn't useful because I don't remember it. What's in Robin's? The Dwarf Cave. Yeah, that's not useful. Alright, what do you got? Mayonnaise, don't need. Red mullet, not worth it. Sure, I'll set myself on fire. Do I have slate somewhere? Yes. So the slate does not matter because I have one. I could just duplicate it. I've got multiple crystallariums for that. I do need to remember to swing by the Adventure's Guild. So it's my attack too, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Because with the Adventurers Guild, I think there's a follow-up quest for initiation. I'm probably wrong. I don't often get the chance to figure that one out. Because usually if I do figure it out, it's by doing something incredibly stupid. Why are you here, blue slime? There's not supposed to be blue slimes here. Look at that. And of course, what I'm doing today is kind of a case of, oh, why not? It's more checks I can get done that, generally speaking, I would not have thought of. Except I saw the batteries and went, oh yeah, that's a check. Actually, it's 3 checks if memory serves, but I could be wrong. Can I break this log? No. Okay, getting close to level 9 foraging. The rest of my stats are lacking, but can't really do much about that one. Seed, seed, seed. I feel like it might be worthwhile to plant a bunch of corn, actually. Do I have corn? I don't think I have corn, actually. I just think it wouldn't hurt to plant a bunch of corn for this particular quest, but I don't have access to corn, so I can't do that anyway. So, that doesn't make a difference. We'll see. My biggest issue with that is that my farming level is not great. What did I choose for this? Yeah. If I have to go the hammer route for dealing with void spirits, that's going to have to swap because you basically have to go full on for the special attacks if you're going to be working with that. Now then, Robin, I need you to upgrade my bar. So apparently I think I can do. I can get goats, which is very important. Now, the weird check I'm here for. Yeah, I don't know. Is one that I don't think I've ever actually finished. Okay, so each of them is actually a check. That's interesting to know. Well, I just noticed that's broken. Please don't have anything important. Calico egg, left. Oh, thank God! Oh, that is. The biggest concern is that somewhere in one of these was like the tempered galaxy sword, hammer, and dagger, which I saw earlier, was that there's something important because these are expensive. I will grab that. That is most of my money. Am I going to regret that? Ah, shoot, it was George's birthday today. It was someone's birthday. Damn it. Woo. Now you're back there. I still think the tech missing in this is a terrible mechanic. Oh my goodness, that was a lot of them. This is 12 kinds of awkward. Oh, you. Get off of me. Right on top of me? Again, that missing is just a terrible mechanic. Yes, yes, you rescued me. The fact that I don't have a good sword certainly isn't helping. Okay. Kind of annoyed by the Omni Geodes, but that's not terrible. Nothing there that I can't deal with in one way or the other. What is up here again? Oh, yeah. Hi there. I don't think any of these notes matter right now. Because I've done that one. I think. Have I? Nope! And this is why I leave myself notes. Quick pop in here. Okay, it's this. It's just to clear the initiation. Yep, still got a lot of hunting to do. Have I done enough for this? No. Not anywhere close. Duly noted. Hi, Susan. I did. Did not mean to do that. No, I'm not hungry. Is in your house again? Right. God, you make him come to Stardew proper and make him live in a shipwreck? That's just rude. That's Sophia's, but I would not have gotten access to. I don't think I can even if I want to. Okay, so I've left myself a note, but where is... Do I actually still have a spare one? Yes, it's right here. Okay. Where is the treasure cave? Back at the mines. This is sort of a weird side thing that I don't. If this works, I doubt it's in logic. Which is fine. It wouldn't be the first time I've meandered outside of logic. It's never necessary to, and the game actually does have a specific. The randomizer has a specific idea of what the logic should be. Okay, yeah, that just straight up gives me a slingshot. Now, this does not make a huge deal and probably wasn't really worth it, but it's my first slingshot and lets me just take care of a different check on the island. I like how I loaded up my own notes for the stream and didn't even bother following them. It literally says, capital letters, bring bear maple syrup with like 12 exclamation marks. Forgot to do it. Okay. See, I have. Oh. That might not be in logic because I don't have fairy rose seeds. You repair that already repaired boat. I think I got all of. Yes. Fuck. Oh. I did not know that worked. I honestly explicitly thought that didn't work, but I will take it. Paste elixir, hero elixir recipe. Art bot, which frankly didn't do anything for me that I care about. Was that because of Victor having... Yeah. Except I don't want to date Victor. Charcoal kiln. Gotta figure out what the nudge trap did. Not a lot that mattered. If memory serves, I actually have a season. Like, I have summer, so I'll be able to go into a new season. If memory serves. It may not. I've got money for a sprinkler tomorrow. I'm gonna go fishing in the ocean for you. I need to actually bring the bear the maple syrup. Oh, that. I do own one of that. I know I don't own any of that. Apparently I picked up one before, so that's nice. I want to say I have pumpkins planted. But on the safe side, because I should have been able to pick some up from deconstructing the jack-o'-lanterns that were scattered about. Yeah, okay. Just the one pumpkin does look like it. I also don't see that I need pumpkin seeds, so I'm probably fine. I gotta read my mail. Defense bonus, geos, neat. Look fertilizer, whatever. Boat's back. Mars is tightly open earlier. What'd you do for me? Pirate bonus. Let's see what the rest of the birds have. Did I find Leo's island house? I want to say I must have at some point. It's also just, like, really hard for me to tell sometimes what I haven't found. I don't see any of my notes saying I did. What are you? Quality training sale, it's kind of whatever. Totem Beach, it's kind of whatever. So I'm just double checking things because being so long, I have to see and go, did I actually do that? Did I do that? How about that? Did I bother doing that? Like, have I bothered coming out here and doing this? Nope. I regret bothering to do that. Pardon me while I take 5 years to run across the map. Honestly, I know there's a keyboard button to do that. There we go. Eat that. You win. I can deconstruct that. I don't need to run to the volcano. Have the birds. I can take the birds. Lance, did you walk to the other side of the volcano as if that made a difference? I do not know I had that quest. Bring it. Really? You gave me a fucking golden walnut? So I do those for free. I did need to bring. It's not you. Right. Actually, it's worth doing. He's got iridium ore. I just have to have money and remember to do it because he needs 20 iridium and 20 coal for the bomb, I think. Yeah. I know I've got 10 iridium. I'm pretty certain I have enough coal. If not, I can certainly get it. I've actually got deep enough in the mines where it's worth farming the dust sprites. Unfortunately, I don't have the burglar ring, but can't have everything. Vincent loves snail, but probably not escargot. You know what, actually? I'll go do the duck mayonnaise. I'm gonna grab that. Actually, I lied. I'm buying the duck mayonnaise. Oh my god, the duck mayonnaise is gone. What the fuck? Okay, I guess I'm not buying the duck mayonnaise. Hello, bear. Enjoy this maple syrup. This cutscene I apparently can't skip. Good stuff. Oh yeah. Real good stuff. I'm basically this bear's drug dealer? What's funny is I actually have the bear's knowledge, so. No, I didn't get it from the bear, but I have the bear's knowledge. There's another seed I can get from the worms in this place, but I don't actually remember if that's seasonal or not. Might be. All that just to throw a rose trap at me? It's rude. Not like it does anything because the crows don't attack in the greenhouses. I don't have anything planted on my farm. Because why would I? It's not like I've had good options for doing so, especially since all my sprinklers are currently going towards making my greenhouses not need watering outside of a badly timed drought trap, which I ignore half the time anyway. Like, oh no, I missed one day. This is not where I want to go. I'm walking out this way for a reason. I need to actually do it. Loss. Okay. Good news. It doesn't matter, because having to trade a sweet gemberry for a check is just... Oh my goodness, 5 sweet gemberries for... Oh, I suppose it's 54 king carrots, so that makes more sense, but that's still a terrible trade. But that also means I basically never have to come back out here again. Huzzah! Because I hate coming out here. I think it's the first time I've ever actually checked that bear doing this randomize. Why are you... That didn't count for the coconut check? Oh no. Can I start buying walnuts with the golden coconuts with coconuts now? I hope so, because otherwise I'm going to be very annoyed trying to get that particular one. Because eventually the island trader will trade for golden coconuts. I just don't remember what triggers it. So it's a case of it exists somewhere. Excuse me. You can go in there. None of the rest of this needs to be shipped. Right, I need slime hutch. Ugh. Oh, you're not in the right place. I didn't even notice that. Not like that's a huge deal. Did I just put the geodes in here? Yes, I did. No, no, no. Geodes go in here. So the geode pressure may work. Need to buy a dresser from Robin so I can start storing hats and rings in logical places. Let us continue right on. Let us actually be in the game so I can continue right on. Also, that thing's useless for me now. Geodes. What's that for? Raking geode pressure? Yeah. I don't believe I have the capability to make that. Where is my other cow? Oh, he's up there. Really need another autograph too. I got fancy cranberries. Ooh. Doesn't really do me any good, but woo. That's not the right choice. No, I still need. Never mind. I do still need snails and these things, so that's fine. What I need is for those crabbots to cooperate. But they're not. They're very unhelpful. I need to get you a fish smoker at some point. Let's see. Walnut, sure. Bait bobber, yes. I think I have one of these. Yes, I do. I get fish for that. Ship, yeah. I swear I took care of all these. They don't respond. Even if they did, I've got the golden clock. It wouldn't respond anyway. Sewer. I remember the desert. Where's the other end of the sewer? Willie's ladder, which is Elliot's. Oh, Robert's done. I can get me some guts. Can I make that? No. I guess I could try the bats. I can technically go for that. This is your crab shenanigans, right? I gotta take a picture of that. Willie, what have you done? That's Gas's bedroom. And you filled it with crabs. That. I didn't even think about this. The cutscenes do things like this where... Yeah, but... I was not expecting it to be... I knew Marnie was here. I just forgot the cutscenes did this. This is going to be... Sprinkler is the more immediate of the things I want. Also, hello, Alnus. How's it going? Yeah, I don't have the fishing levels for anything else to show up there. I at least get more of my cranberries watered. And I know it's not the most efficient thing I could be using for earning money. It's just what I wanted to use. The most efficient thing would probably have been either the ancient, well, not probably, would have been just running ancient seeds, but that's so fun. And if I can make perfection without an ancient seed empire, why not try? I do keep in mind that I have the... Stop that! Guess I don't get the wood side till tomorrow? Yeah, that makes sense. Here's what a diamond. I definitely have diamonds. Are any of these sitting? Are these sitting around somewhere? Nope. Oh, apparently I shipped that. I know I picked up the thing for fighting bats, but I just don't feel like doing it right now. Without having access to the monster musk at this point, it's just kind of annoying. What the hell? Yep. Give me my horse back. Need my horse so I can move faster. I don't have enough run speed right now. I think I need to check something real quick because I'm pretty sure when I last played, yeah. Immediately bought the fishing. Go me. Because I don't particularly want the fish, I want the sea jelly. This is obviously the only way to catch sea jelly is by fishing. And the fish seem to think they're more important than the sea jelly. Imagine that, actually catching fish while you're fishing. I do need to make sure to sell some things so I can pick up a goat. I don't know if I can do it tomorrow because it's a festival day. And Marty's probably being useless. That's not fair to her. I suppose she's allowed to rest on a festival day. I'm not, but she's allowed to. I have to be the best at everything. We have not learned how to kick Joja out of the valley yet. We must figure it out. Because, of course, kicking Joja out of the valley is a random kick. And, of course, when it doesn't matter, it never shows up. When it matters, it's gone instantly. It's always funny when your house is in Joja Mart, because it's actually a fairly decent place for your house. And when you lose Joja Mart, it actually doesn't affect much. It actually makes it easier to get into your house because it's no longer time gated or anything. But if you do the next part, so it's the movie theater, you have to pay to get into your own house. That's always funny. Do I have jades? I think I have jades. No. Sea jelly, not seaweed. Sea jelly. I actually have a decent amount of seaweed. Not trash. Do I have to start listing everything I don't want to catch so I catch a seaweed? So, no trash, no seaweed of either type, no fish. Gotta find some way to screw me over anyway. Yep, you're just gonna keep catching seaweed. Go away, seaweed. That's fish. Probably a super cute. No, it's too slow at this point to be a super cucumber. Yeah, maybe it is. It's a polite super cucumber. It's just a polite super cucumber. Doesn't help because I don't want a super cucumber. Come on. Come on. These fish are somewhat useful to catch. Trash is not. If I need trash, I have these magical things called crab pots. Who'll get me all the trash I could ever want. No, gotta keep fishing up trash. Okay, I get it. I have enough seaweed. Let's start making an army of fish ponds. Probably not. Like, making more fish ponds could work for, like, money and things like that. Because I could get more roe or worthwhile drops from the crab pond. Crab ponds? Fish ponds. It's a crab pond and fish pots. So you could put crabs in the fish pond and you actually get something from it. I think I've already shipped one of those.
Turtle!
I see, that's broken again. Also, you missed Willie filling Jass's room with crabs. Thank you! I need to see what, check with Aldous about trying it out with Mix It Up or something else because, the throwing system just is not cooperating. And I'm not sure it's because I'm specifically using a PNG and it just works better with models. With a little outside of my knowledge base. Okay, I want to make a fish smoker. Oh, good, Morris hearts, just what I want. It's why would you think that would work?
Probably shouldn't laugh anymore.
Why would you think that would work? It's the throwing system that's messed up, not just that one thing. You rang. How did you ring? Legitimately, how? I did not know bears had telephones. I feel like we should be concerned about that one. More crows? Oh, good. For all those seeds I have planted. All of those 0 seeds I have planted. There's a fish smoker bundle? Okay, that's actually not too bad. It's a good way to make me panic, though. Bark. 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 Please go in the coop, thank you. Okay. This is not my house. Or what I'm using as my house, I should specify. So if I put this here, that should actually connect all of those. Perfect. I can do 1, 2, 3, 4. Go ahead and just toss a keg there. Toss that in. Now, well, that's connected. Okay. I don't know if any of that was truly necessary, but there it is. Yes! Now, if only I had a recycling machine. No, I have one somewhere, don't I? Do I? Do I have a recycling machine anywhere on the save file? I'm not actually sure. Huh. Well, the heavy tap was nice. Yeah, we're just gonna ignore those. Let's run around circles for a while. That's just what I seem to do. I think I'm going to break the diamond one. Start duplicating jade. I'm kind of going to be mass duplicating jade because trade jade for staircases, get down to floor 100 and these coal cabins easier. Also would let me keys the mines, which not as necessary, but still funny. Do I have anything specific? I should be checking my greenhouse. Assuming I can, because it's a festival day. So I'm just doing something real fast. Should swing down by the beach just on the off chance. Okay, no, you are okay. I need a scythe. No, it's... Let's check to see if Marnie is quote-unquote open. I would presume I don't have the ability to. But, you never know. I can get a holiday goat. I can get a banana slug tree. Escargot isn't slugs. Escargot is snails. Don't ask what I'm going on about. It's probably safer not to know. You know what? There you go. I didn't know she commented when you got a horse. Well, it's because I rarely ever bother getting a horse. Oh my gosh, you are actually here. Give me a go. We Rorchi. And I think I can buy a second one. Yes, I guess I bought. Rorchi and Lockley. I see the crabs got cleaned up. You know, I have some time to faff around before the festival kicks off. Did I get a stingray? I doubt it, yeah. I'd be impressed if I did. Yeah, this is useful because it actually... Huh, apparently I could... How am I not copied? Why? Because they're text. I do need to see about moving the seed maker somewhere less problematic than where it currently is. So it's not that it's a problem, but more the fact that it doesn't really do me much good then. There. It's mostly there right now because it was a case of I can put it here and save on chests, which frankly are no longer an issue. I can just go, chest, and look, I have a chest. Look at all that. Smoked fish. Oh, I came in here for. It's my axe. Anyway. So I actually want to spend some time clearing out the island farm. I want to spend time axing the ground because I can't aim worth a damn, apparently. Now, supposedly, and I've never been in a position to test this, having the golden clock means you don't get debris spreading on the island. So that means I don't, if I fill this island up with, say, pineapples, which I'm absolutely going to be doing, they're just not going to be well-watered pineapples for a while. Oh, wait. Does a crow's trap hit out here? I don't remember. Say no? I think I can just look that up. Uh-huh. Oh, that's what I'm looking for. Suggesting anything. I'm trying to. That didn't help. Okay. Like, I know the higher your difficulty rating, the more areas your crows can try and eat. With the difficulty I have, they can't get greenhouses, but I honestly do not remember if they can get uh, here. But judging by the fact I never seem to have taro tubers sitting around, I'm assuming they are. Do I have summer seeds already? Yeah, that I can. There's absolutely no point in me doing this. Because I'm going to be going into summer in a couple days. You need a hat. What hats do I currently have? Yep, that's a look. That is definitely a look. Oh, I mean, I would if I had any way to get any uh, green rain seeds. What I have. It's not multiplayer where I end up with 50 billion tons of random things being shipped to me whenever I want them. I have to own everything myself. That's dumb. What do I need you guys for? Oh, right, because I need them for recipes too. That's not the test I want. Junior ship, right? Yes. Ship. Run over to Linus's because he's got my island farmhouse and do not have to worry about that being locked ever. Sure, 50 hour an hour, why not? Always use iron. And therefore ending basically just in time for Spirit's Eve to start. And for the game to wonder where the hell it is. I have money. I do not have enough money. Thank goodness that's not important. Here, well, let me talk to Willie. Not that it makes a huge difference. Lightning rod is nice. Especially since I'm going into summer, where there is more lightning. I'll steal all these jack-o'-lanterns, but the game won't let me. So disappointing. If memory serves, the chest for finishing this is actually a different spot than the final one for some unknown reason. Yeah. And the rare crow is there, which I failed to plan for. Get out of my way. Thank you. This is everyone that actually shows up. Wait, Alex? Really, Alex is somewhere, isn't he? Alex is in the maze. I know he's in the maze. It's right there. I just didn't go that way. Anyway, I got the important thing. I found where the golden walnut was for the maze things. It's going to tell me, it's a fake chest. Jazz hands. I feel silly that I didn't have the money to buy both the things here, but right now I don't think it matters. Oh, I haven't repaired the boat. Whoops. I think that was an important detail. No, not Jazz hands. Jazz hands. Good. More nudge traps. I can afford a hint. Yes, I know. Do I actually have anything you love besides the obvious? Do I have any cookies? I don't think I have any cookies right now. Right. I don't have any of the important freaking TV shows. Forgot about that. Pros, hearts, walnut, lightning rod. I really need to get a chest for these things. Cask. Recipe. Shanos. Iron. Banana sapling I know I don't need. Walnut. Another walnut. A heavy tapper. And fairy dust. Does fairy dust do anything immediately for me? No. Nothing looks out of place there. Stop running off into the middle of nowhere, you silly cow. I should probably ship this mayonnaise. You know, having, what, 8, almost 9,000 worth? Do I know where Susan lives? Like, I imagine she's, what did I just, okay. I imagine she's probably outside by now. Nope, she's still inside. She's going to the carpenter's house today. I can catch her with that. Well, you see, I have this glorious silver quality golden ocean flower. It's a silver golden ocean flower. Perfect. And it is your birthday. Thanks, Susan. Thanks a lot. I got a nauseated trap for that. So useful, Susan. You make me sick. Okay, I'll say hi to the train. Right. That's not where I want to go to say hi to the train. Either that or the train's taking a rather weird detour through Sophia's house. Train. Linus? Linus is a god! Linus walked through a moving train! I'm actually getting stuff from this train. I'm kind of surprised. You know what? That makes sense. Cows. I was not expecting to watch him face through the train. Anyway, I'm still working on getting through the mines, except I have not been doing that very well. This cask does not do me any good right now. So this could just be eaten. Oh yeah. Probably wasn't worth the money on most of those. Okay, I know it's not worth the money on most of those, but that's okay. I'm still so glad my mines aren't somewhere insanely stupid, like, say, my museum is. Let's see how quickly I can get through some of the mines. Probably not very, because I'm going to get... Wow. Okay. Get distracted very easily. Have I grown rice at all? I honestly don't know. Excuse you. I'm trying to get at this copper here, and you're putting stairs in my face. Don't you know how rude that is? This is a lot of worms. I'm not done on this floor yet. I don't want your stairs. More crab pots are nice. I don't know if I consider it really necessary at this point, but they're nice. Also, I never did bring that cave carrot to Marnie. Sure. Got that note a little late. A little late. Nate? I don't actually know if those notes are checks. I feel like now that I think about it, I should probably follow them. Also poorly timed. The sinister signal, which from my understanding plays on the 26th of fall. Little late there, game. Wee bit late there. It's also something I've never seen because I've never sacrificed my children. But because I don't tend to have the prismatic shards sitting around to do it. And while technically my perfection save file could sacrifice kids, that save file didn't actually get married, so it didn't get kids in the first place. So apparently adoptions between humans and Kunimos is just not allowed. On my trek through the worst floors in the mines. More calico eggs. Yay. Actually, to be fair, I've never gotten to that festival in the randomizer, so I don't know how much it matters. For all I know, it does not make a lick of difference. I'm going to assume I probably do need calculates at some point. Thought I asked if I need to pick up a torch, but then I remembered, no, I don't. Wait, I don't actually. Maybe I did. Dang it, that's why running multiple of these is very confusing, because you can't remember which file has what. Thanks, game. Funny. Fucking time flies trap. Actually, I'm going to get to bed in game, then step away to refill my water while the ad's going. Oh, I have all 4 seasons. Oh, Okay, I'm going to go now and be back to decide. Give me time to think about this. I'll be back. So given time to think about it, I'm probably going to actually continue going backwards through the season like I have been. None of my current hints are season-based. I don't really have anything specific I need to hint that I can think of. Actually, that's probably something I should think about before I do this. But what would be useful to hint at this point? Because usually by now I'd still be hinting things like location checks or a better fishing rod. But I don't necessarily need a better fishing rod. It would help. Actually, that would be a very good idea now that I think about it. Fuck! Now, before I panic, I know there's a way to get one of those vanilla. Which one is it? Is that a modded thing? I don't think it's a modded thing, is it? Ah, fuck, it is. Huh. Well, that's exciting. It's still not seasonal locked, though, so yeah, I'm going to continue on to summer. Summer has the most immediately useful for me right now, anyway. So it's almost certainly going to be summer regardless. Mostly because I'm at the point where I really do need the I need moss for a number of things. And the best way to get that is the green rain in summer. So, I don't know when it'll rain, but that's the important part. Right, that's it. Making a chest. Floor recipe, another keg, nudge trap. God damn it! I just put that chest down. Summer seeds, which don't matter. Plus, it'll get me one of the green rain seeds, which means I could start actually planning certain things out better. Oh yeah, I kind of ship that shrimp, don't I? Ah. No one's birthday is on the 1st, right? Yeah, don't have a birthday until Jess. Really? Fine. Later. What the heck is in this chest? Oh, right. Ah! No, no, no. You know what? You can sit right there. That seems like a good spot for you. I'm probably just better served going fishing right now. New season, new fish. Family their tilapia frenzy at the beach. Like, if I had a better weapon, I could try and go for the fishing rod. It requires me shipping an ornate treasure chest, which I thought would spawn in the where those mushroom things keep bouncing around that I keep dying at. But no, apparently not. It's still year 1, right? Yeah. I do have to pay attention for year 2. Because I need to make sure I get into winter in year 2 for... I mean, I was just about to fish in the ocean anyway. For the... Can't remember what they're called. The paintings. Kind of an oddball. The tilapia did not want me to keep fishing there. Fine, I'll just catch tilapia over here. I didn't want to catch more than tilapia, however. Right. I was like, give me it for a reason. Yep, that's actually worth stopping for a moment. Getting a silo made is always helpful, so I don't have to worry so much about getting food for my critters. Leo, I'm pretty sure this is the first time I've met you on this island. Thank you kindly for making me a silo. I say as if I gave you any choice in the matter. You will make my silo and you will like it. Does this count as ocean fishing? I mean, it's fishing in the ocean, but that doesn't mean it counts as ocean fishing. So at this point, I'm not sure if it counts as fishing because I wasn't catching anything. How many do I have? 8. Well, I'm here and happen to think about it. Yeah, okay, I can. Is it worth my time doing it? I mean, it might be. It's not like I don't need to do it. I need at least one. And technically, I could connect every single tree on this island to a chest with pathways. And, completely lose my train of thought. And, automate it to grab coconuts. That is an option, technically. Yes, this does come cook. Fucking pariah traps. Wait, what's my fishing level? 2. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that explains things. Definitely need my fishing level up. Which way the best way to get my fishing level up is by probably mining. Goodness knows you don't get fishing levels from fishing anymore. What fun would that be? Like, it's always boring when that happens. Like, I don't want to get what I'm supposed to get. Why would I want that? Combat Mastery's fun. Why, fishing up a sea sponge got me. Combat Mastery is an interesting thing to think about. You know, it would be goofy. Randomizing fish and crops. So instead of, say, catching a tuna, I could catch, say, amaranth. And if I grow an amaranth, I get a smallmouth bass, for instance. I just... Oh, thank you, game. I just really make everything confusing. Whoa. I can't believe I just did that. I am better at fishing than that. All that for 3 coal. I would like to catch the fish I'm actually aiming for. The crystallarium is nice. Okay, game, I get it. You're giving me sea jellies now. Come on. At least, if you're going to give me trash, give me a recycling machine. I can't even make one because I'm 2 fishing levels away from it somehow. Game, you can stop giving me trash now. Some trash. Drink caffeine, get zoomies. Though to be fair, there's no guarantee that Joja Cola has caffeine. It certainly have many, many other weird and interesting things. Why on earth would you trust Joja Cola to be even remotely healthy-ish? Progressive sword, thank you, coffee maker! Infinite coffee! And I already had the coffee, that's the ring, but... Hardwood, crystallarium, ring I don't need. Combat mastery, which has been going into the cave. Silo. They're going to blow up the railroad boulder that's already gone. Good luck with that one. I really want to know what they're actually blowing up. It sure as hell ain't a railroad boulder. If I have combat mastery, I should try taking advantage of that. Actually, I should check to see if... I don't think anything I can craft from that's actually worthwhile right now. But that's okay. Y'all should just give me a coffee bean. You know you want to. Or, you know, trinket. Trinket would work too. Well, I'd probably have better luck getting a trinket if I actually went to the Skull Cavern. That just seems like a terrible idea. Something I really do not have. Well, I do have a progressive sword code. That might actually be enough. Depending on what's... It might just end up being one of the bachelor weapons. Or I could get lucky, skip a tier, and end up with a galaxy sword. And if that's the case, I really need to get a prismatic shard. Lost book, free check whenever I get to the museum again. I'm kind of avoiding the museum just because of this. Both the fact that it's a stupid trip and a dangerous trip. Why did I? And then not lose artifacts on the way to the museum. If I end up with a small hoard of artifacts, I can always give it a shot, but I don't think I have that many right now for the museum, at least while I'm currently not actively duplicating them much. Well, I'm still duplicating one, it's just my other crystal items are going towards jade nonsense. Which, I mean, as long as I remember the jade's still going to be worth it. Because that's 2 checks and a trip down the Skull Cavern for whatever luck I could get with that. Cool, but I still want to look around. There are many things I want besides a quick trip down. Especially since this is only getting to where I'm already at with my elevators. I have learned that the interior logic to the randomizers only expects you to get 10 levels further than your elevators. Which, I mean, fair. Oh, come on. But, I mean, 10 levels is relatively reasonable. Do I think the average person playing randomizers will stop at 10 levels below? No, of course not. Especially if you're running the rule set where you have to reach the bottom of the mines to finish. Oh no, an infested floor 52. It's slime infested. Whatever will I do? I don't know if I can handle a slime infested floor 52. I thought those did contact damage, but that one just let me run at it for a while. Don't involve this. Oh no, something for at least something master related. Give me a trinket, please. Like, I don't even particularly care which one right now, just at least want a trinket. Unfortunately, the trinket that makes it so you don't get status effects doesn't work with the randomized rewards. Using the term loosely for being debuffed. Feeling I'm not going to get down to 60, but I'm still going to try. There's a difference between a gold bar and a coffee bean. You silly sweats. I mean, thank you for the gold bar, but that's not what I was here for. There we go. Coffee bean. Another infested floor. Really? That's neat. What's up? Fancy slime over there. I saw that. No, no, no. You get back here. Stop running away. Already cleared that direction. Stop it. Entering not the most useful option in the world. Also, any issues I may have with coal is basically over with the dust sprites. Dropping quite a bit of it. I didn't realize I had 56 coal on me already. These crates. There's so many of them. Maybe I'll get lucky with something. Nope. Bean stove. Sure. Let's... Okay. That's acceptable. Not great, but acceptable. Toss the copper as well. Let that cook. Yeah. Actually going to go ahead that, because I know over here is one of you. That, and run to bed before I pass out. Boy, I made so much money. I didn't even hear an explosion in the night. I just... Any of those multiplied. I don't even know what my cat's hearts are at right now. Apparently 2. Can't seem to do anything extra with that. A rapier? That's not better. Oh, well, okay then. Okay, I clearly did not need to actually make that guard pot. That's 6. Really need another auto grabber. I really do. No, Robin's done. In and out, in and out, in and out. Get my daily coffee. Going. Keep that one. So most of these rings I don't care about. That was supposed to be shit, wasn't it? Yeah. Ship you, ship you. You know what? I have this triple shot espresso. I may as well use it. Zoom. Do I have a Jasper? Nope. One mask. Yep, I'll grab that too. I will grab that. I don't know what particular things I need from that. I really need to grab myself. Kale's ready, and the Amaranth is ready, and both of those need the scythe. And I'm not carrying around with me. But at this point, I almost certainly probably could. How you doing anyway? How you doing anyway? We're doing fine, thank you. You know, I did this, and now I'm turning around and doing this again. I need to just stop. Grab my scythe before I forget. Grab it, thank you. Turn up to Susan's, which is my adventure skill. Fine. Take advantage of all this grass everywhere to get some hay. Also need to see about finding a couple of grapes. I should do that. Okay. You're useless. So. Nope. Oh. Yes, I will do that. And that. See, ossified 26 to 46. None of the... Let's stick with the weapon I have right now. Like, none of the weapons currently available in there would really be an improvement, I don't think. The hell? Leprechaun shoes! I don't even have shoes! It's, not what I would have ever actually expected my first shoes to be. It's also the first time I've seen those drop, considering they can only drop from the train coming through. I got fairly lucky on that one. Oh, that's... Highly doubt it. I just want the grape. I forgot. Do I have access over here? Yes, I do. Right, it was the mutant butler. No longer quite as impressively useful, but hey. I need to ship that. It would be rude to deny that the mutant bug layer actually gave me quite a bit of hope for what was going on at the time. Which is not something I'd expect to be saying, but... Have you seen any grapes? I would like some grapes, please. Huh? What's cute? Wait, why didn't that cutscene show earlier? Oh, right, because it only shows in summer. It'll happen even if you haven't actually unlocked these special boards. Am I? Are you sure about that? A lot of people around this fountain. However, a shocking lack of grapes. I just need one. If I can get one grape, I can get more grapes. Very easily, in fact. I just have to be able to find a grape. Do you eat all the grapes? Like, there's only 3 different forage items for winter. For summer. You eaten all the grapes? What sound last night? I mean, I know exactly what sound he's talking about, but that didn't play. Thank you. So Kara did a very good job with this. Like, I wasn't even expecting this particular one because this was not my original PNG art. Kara just did this on her own on a whim, and it turned out quite nice. I swear to God, how can I not find a single grape? There we go. That was successful. Oh, look, a second grape immediately after. Who would have thought? So I use that. Oh, for fuck's sake. All that and it stole my money. There's your grapes. Though doing this did remind me I had to come back here. Ad break. Really? Oh, yeah. Well, there was a slime out here. Oh, there it is. Thank you, Monster Compendium, for usual timely shenanigans. There it is. Said I was missing a seed from here, and there it is, the ancient fern seed. So I am going, this is going to be my last in-game day. I'm going to finish up today and be done, just because it is getting to that point of the day. I will be back Friday with this, presumably. No, at this point, I am doing a lot of just normal Stardew faffing about because I don't have any. Like, I need to do checks, but it's sort of a case of I'm not stuck. It's basically impossible for me to be stuck right now because I'm not missing anything absolutely necessary. So we'll see how I end up feeling about things like that. I need you to go to the seed maker. You have, yeah. You have those. You would have that. Oh yeah, okay. There's a recipe for that? No. There's my alarm telling me to pay attention to the time, so yeah. Ship, 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 ship one. While this is kind of auto-running for me, let's see who is live right now. Not a lot of people live right now. Oh yeah, the entire reason I kept telling myself to get this. Okay. You go there. You go there. There, you need to be seated. You need to be given to Marty. I can't do that today. Yeah, this has been a nice, relaxing day. Nothing especially major going on. But again, I got the important stuff last time I streamed. So I can't say I'm overly surprised by the lack of anything major and awe-inspiring, because there's nothing major and awe-inspiring to find. I never actually went to Pierre about buying seeds. That was pretty dumb, too. But let me check my notes. I've done all 3 of those. Shit, those. I'll keep these 3 on me. Finally, there's another auto grabber in there. Oh, for fuck's sake. Funny game. Very funny. I did that work to make a grape starter with the grapes, just to get the grape starter as an unlock. Because of course I did. That's just how the game works. Yeah, I may just... No, let's... Assuming he's still going, I'm just going to go ahead and raid into Loopy, who's doing some painting. Oh, gee. Thanks, Almus! Assuming she's still alive for a bit. I'll be back Friday with presumably more of this. Assuming I don't decide to just do something else. I don't know. Just take care, everyone, and have a good one.